everyone, welcome back to the cottage. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and today we are doing a new moon in Scorpio tarot reading, and I'm so excited to do this because Scorpio is such a transformative sign. It's the death card, and it's such a dark but enlightening sign because it's the end of something but the beginning of something new. So this is such an awesome time to be thinking about what you want to bid goodbye to, because it's almost the end of the year. It's going to be 2026 in a blink. So we're going to concentrate on that for this reading. Now, instead of using a Scorpio card, I'm actually going to grab the actual death card in this deck. I'm using the Dark Wood Tarot by Sasha. I just absolutely love her, and I love her decks. I want more of her decks. But I call this my Dark Disney deck because it really does look like Dark Disney. So it's perfect for Scorpio. My wife is a Scorpio, and things get interesting. There we go. There's our death card. That is Scorpio. And I love the hourglass there. And I love this card. So this new moon in Scorpio is happening November 20th. And this is such a powerful lunar event. Like I said, it's time for setting intentions related to emotional transformation, because Scorpio is a water sign, but it's a fiery water sign. So it's related to personal power and deep connections with self, connection with others. And it encourages us to focus on healing, rebuilding after challenges, and to address imbalances in relationships, in finances, in everything really in your life. So, it's ideal for like planting those seeds of intentions for personal renewal and growth. It encourages a deep dive into emotions, including uncovering unconscious patterns and facing what has been repressed. This is shadow work, yes, but we have to make room for what we want to set our intentions for the new year. It provides an awesome opportunity to address imbalances and sharing resources. So that is financial or personal resources. And it represents a chance to release attachments that no longer serve you, to make way for new beginnings. That's what the death card is all about. So I have my skull. I just absolutely love all the layers in here. It's so beautiful. I've got my Scorpio crystals, my Lorimir, tourmaline, rhodochrosite, red jasper, obsidian, malachite, aquamarine. I love this raw labradorite. It's so gorgeous. Oh no, this is bloodstone. This is obsidian, my bad. Carnelian, citrine, and moonstone, of course. And we're going to do 4 cards with the Darkwood Tarot. And then, as always, a message from Spirit with the, I believe it's called, let me look, I apologize, The Liminal Forest by MJ Cullinane. I don't think I've used this in a reading, so I'm excited to use it. So what we're going to do here is exactly what the focus for the new moon in Scorpio is all about. We're going to find out what seeds need to be planted for renewal, what emotional patterns have been repressed that we need to kind of bring forward, and where your imbalances are and what no longer serves you and needs to be released. And then the message from Spirit. So let's get some room here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's move that a little bit. Bear with me as I make some room. I love Sasha Graham's cards because they fit in my tiny hands. They do. I love them. And they shuffle very well. So, gotta love that riffle. All right. So what do you guys like to do for the new moon? Do you guys do anything? I enjoy the full moon, don't get me wrong, but the new moon, I love a good new moon. There's our first card. Interesting. This right there. Ooh, these are so matte that they're kind of slippery. Ah, beautiful. I need some more room. There we go. Better. All right. So card 1, what needs to be planted for renewal? King of Wands. You need to take charge of your life. You really need to harness your inner power. You really need to start standing up for yourself. Start working on that personal power. The other day I had a daily message about this, like bringing back your power. There's a lot of power scattered everywhere. And so you need to start planting the seeds of standing up for yourself and harnessing that fiery power of setting boundaries, standing up for yourself, and showing people your teeth. Because it's time. You've been, walked over long enough. It's time to stand up for yourself. So that's a seed you need to plant right now, because people will take advantage of you. So you need to, stand tall and harness that fiery energy. This is cardinal fire. So, this is Aries energy. So you need to bring it head on and learn to say no and set some boundaries. All right. What emotional patterns have been repressed? This is 9 of Cups. This is a happy card. So why won't you? It feels like you're not letting yourself be happy. Like there's something blocking your happiness. And I'm not sure if this is related. I'm actually going to pull a clarification card. to see what that might be. Six of Wands reversed. This is a fear of failure. It's almost like, and this is going to come up. I see it right now. You're scared to be happy because you feel like it's going to be taken away. That needs to be looked at and dissolved, because that is toxic thoughts. If you continue this pattern, you're never going to be happy, because you're expecting to be unhappy. You're expecting the rug to be pulled out from underneath you. Stop it. You're cursing yourself. Quit it. I don't mean to yell at y'all, but there's just stuff coming up that needs to be looked at before the new year. You gotta start changing these patterns. And yeah, this is just where it is. Where's your imbalance? Nine of Pentacles reversed, your sovereignty. This can be a little bit of codependency issues and not wanting things for yourself. You know, it's okay to have things for yourself. It's okay to be happy with just what you have. Just because you don't share it doesn't mean you can't be happy. I love horror movies. My wife doesn't. But that doesn't make me enjoying horror movies by myself any less. It's okay to enjoy yourself by yourself. You know, it's okay to do that. It's okay to have a little you time. And that's what you need for balance. You know, you lose friends when you gain boyfriends or husbands or wives, girlfriends, because things are not balanced. You need balance. And when you have that, look how wonderful you look. You're glamorous. You have confidence. You are blessed. You are grateful. And it's a beautiful feeling. So that is something that needs balance. Now, what no longer serves me and needs to be released? I feel like you're afraid of your own power. This card is all of the air signs, which is truth and communication and power. This feels like if you're scared to wield your power, it's like you're going to push people away with your power. If you do, bye. So long. Like, if they don't respect your power, fuck them. Bye. Don't be afraid to wield your power. Because that's how you have that inner sovereignty. That's how you have that inner strength and that power. It's when you don't depend on someone else for your power. It's all within you. And if someone doesn't like that you're setting boundaries and expressing your power, then you don't want them in your life. You don't achieve anything with this crown. You know, this is an achievement. You won't get anywhere, happiness, until you wield your power. Don't be scared of it. Just use it responsibly, right? All right. And your message from Spirit, trust yourself. And once you can trust yourself, then you can trust others. But you have to be able to trust your own judgment. That's that inner power. You have to trust your own judgment. Then, and only then, can you trust your judgment of other people. And then you know whether to help someone or let them go. And this is what Scorpio is all about. This is what the Death card is all about. What you need to let go of and what you need to keep. And I love that we're ending on this note. And look at this beautiful heart. They're holding it together. Look at that. I love that. So let's recap what seeds you need to be planted. Stand up for yourself. Harness your power. Set boundaries. What emotional patterns have been repressed? You're repressing your happiness. You're blocking your happiness because you're afraid it's going to be taken away. Toxic thoughts. Get rid of them. Your imbalances is that you won't let yourself be happy by yourself. It's okay to have some private happy things. It's okay to not share in those things. Be happy for yourself. And what no longer serves you and needs to be released, your fear of wielding your power and afraid that you will push people away. And if you do, then sayonara. And then a message from Spirit to trust yourself, then you can trust others. And it's all about what you need to release and what you need to keep. Which brings us to the Death card, which is Scorpio. So that was your new moon in Scorpio reading. So I hope that this was helpful. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more. I do readings every new moon and every full moon and every Sabbath. So hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified. Please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com, where you can book a reading, book a service, book a class. You can also shop my online store where I have holistic healing products and magic and ritual supplies, and I do take special requests. So be sure to send me a message on there if you'd like a special request. And at checkout, don't forget to put in the code word all caps veiled to get free shipping just for watching this video and for following my channel. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you'd like to financially support this channel, you can do so by buying me a coffee. All the details are down below, or you could just scan this QR code right here, but absolutely no pressure. Just live your best life and live for yourself. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.